Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope that everyone will be fine, and welcome back to the part number 6. So in this video I'm going to explain you about deletion, right? So in our all previous series that you have learned about the validation, you have learned about the alerts using Suite, and we also have learned about how we can edit the post, right? Now the last thing that we are left with is the deletion. So first thing, I need to replace the danger with the delete, right? So let's go into it. And I'm already inside my custom.js file, so you just simply need to make this delete. And here in my case, I need to change to create a class here. So let's first create inside here, I need to give it the name of del_post, and I need to pass here the ID. So because I need to get it later on with the attribute, so I need to give it the ID of $, and let's give it the element, and I need to pass here the ID. So just pass it like inside it, square brackets, right? Now with the help of jQuery, I can easily get its ID. So as simple as that. So let's create here a document. We need to on click event $document.on click, and let's create the class of del_post and the name of the function, right? And inside this function, I need to get the ID. So $this.attribute ID. As simple as that. That's how we can get the ID. In order to check this out, let's create here an alert enough ID. And now if I go back and refresh this, now you see if I click on the delete, this is going to give me ID of 1. If I click on here, this is going to give me the ID of 3. So we are getting the ID. That's fine, right? Next thing that I need here is to get the $.ajax request. So let's pass here $.ajax, and I need to pass here the URL and the type of the request. So let's first give it the type of the request, which is get. And next thing that I need is to pass the URL in my, actually not in the single quotes. So URL should be delete_post, and we need to pass the ID. So very simple, /+ID, and which is basically concatenate, right? And now I need to pass the data, which is ID, and that's fine. Right now the second step is very simple, success function. So you see how simple is that. So success function, let's pass here the data to pass the ID, and on base of the status we have to check. So let's pass here the object of data.status. If that is fine, then we have to pass here, actually I don't know why I keep pressing P. All right, so just get the else request. Now if the data is deleted successfully, I just need to keep the same message, show custom message, and just pass it here on base of the, if the data is successful, then we have to show the custom successful message. And if on the other case, if the data is not successful, so we can simply pass here show custom error message. That's fine. And the last thing that I need here is to simply pass here the error function. So let's pass here the error function here. So err function. All right, so inside that function, I need to just simply pass this custom message. So copy that and just paste it down here. I need to just actually put that into the double quotes, right? So that's fine. All right, and now once actually it's deleted, I need to call the function for getting all the post images. So just copy that and put that right underneath that. Now let's create the route of delete_post. So I need to go inside my routes, and which should be routes web.php. All right, so just underneath that I need to create my delete post. So let's create that route underscore get request. Let's pass here delete_post with the ID. All right, so let's create here the name of the controller, which is post controller, and the name of the method that I need to give is delete_post. That's fine, right? Now let's go into the controller of app http controllers post controller, and there we go. So that's where I need to define my function. So let's create the function here. So just underneath that, public function delete_post, and I need to pass here the ID because we need to delete the specific ID post image. So just right after that, I need to define here if the with the help of Eloquent we again get the ID. So post find ID, and if that ID is found, then just simply have a condition that deleted. Now we have delete method, right? So there is another very cool method that find or fail that you can also use, depending on if you can also use find, and find or fail is as well, that if it's failed then it's going to show us the response. Right now, if the post is deleted, just simply show the response. So return response, we are basically passing as an object. So this status is actually if I go to the custom.js, so now if the data.status is successful, so basically this object is coming from here, right? So if that is true, then we have to pass here the message. So let's pass up here the message which says post deleted successfully. All right, and on the other case, set that to be, just simply copy that, and I need to show here a message of status of false and show post something went wrong, right? Just simply cut this message. I'm going to grab from here and paste it up here, right? So let's have a look and see. Now if I just refresh this, now if I just tries to delete that, and it says the post deleted successfully, so I can now easily delete my post, right? As simple as that. Right now, if I just keep trying to refresh my page, all my images are deleted successfully. All right, so I hope you guys learned a lot from here. So yeah, one thing that was missing previously, if I go to my edit and you see there is a message on console, there are multiple ways that you can fix that, but for now I just need to make these things very much simple and fast. Go inside your web.php, and just very simple trick is that because the request which I'm getting is the slash edit slash get underscore post, so I just need to copy that and just simply put slash, and now if I go back and refresh this, and there we go, now we have our error removed successfully. So I think so you guys don't need to mess up with the because there are different ways that you can create a separate URL for the edit or the update, or keep everything in the same file. So there are multiple ways, but the simplest way that I just want to do is to just remove it from now, right? So I hope you guys love a lot of functionality that we did on this complete CRUD functionality, and I think so there's nothing has been missed as far as images are concerned. So these are all done with the best practices, and you guys really love this video. So if you guys really love this video, so please don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the next part, in the next series, we are going to make more videos on Laravel, and so yeah, keep subscribe and keep subscribing, right? Thank you, and I want to see you for the next time.